When we decided to make this Iron Man 1-to-1 bust, we wanted to get it the same size as our Thor bust that we had previously done, but this time we're doing it, instead of the movie version, we're sticking to a more idealized comic book version of it. We're able to take bits and pieces from different Iron Man stories, so the suit itself is a little more reminiscent of the mid-90s kind of suits, and then the mask is a little more reminiscent of a story that was out about 5 or 6 years ago called Extremis. We decided that instead of just making it look like a brand new car, we wanted it to make it look like he actually wears it. When you have plates and you're constantly moving plates on top of each other, there's going to be scratching, there's going to be damage to the paint. And then also, we just had to put the lights inside it. So you have the chest unit that lights up as well as his eyes. So you have the athlete, you have the tech guy, and you have the god. So it really wraps those three busts together, especially since they're Avengers. It's pretty cool seeing them all together. Norman Osborn, throughout the character's history through all the comics, the main thing is that, of course, he's insane.
I wanted to do him because I always thought Norman Osborn, as far as Spider-Man villains go, was just one of the scariest and creepiest because aside from just being mean and evil, like all villains are, he's just insanely twisted and crazy.
It's always been thought of as Norman puts a mask on and he's wearing an actual mask, but every time in the comic book that you see him, the mask seems like it's animated. So we wanted to give that feeling that it was one person, not just wearing a rubber mask. Andy Bergholtz did a great job at the teeth and the skin textures and everything that he put into the figure, as well as the scaling that's on his shirt that's prominent in that classic costume. So Andy sculpted the entire head. So there's a back of the head and everything. You can see the texture of the skin and all that.
We decided to use real fabric. It just makes it that much more lifelike. Plus the customer will be able to take the hood off, you can see his head under there, and it's a little bit more interactive that way.
And then there's magnets inside it, so they actually connect to magnets that are cast inside the head, so it fits onto the head really well. Having the opportunity to do Marvel 1-to-1 busts made us originally think of Green Goblin, Carnage, and then Venom. Having the three of those done in a hyper-realistic kind of style, not only that, but putting the three of them together, it just makes for an amazing presentation.